Don't capture me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Civic TV, your home of infotainment. So recently we did a video about NYSC, that is the National Youth Service Corps in Nigeria versus National Youth Service in Kenya. And you guys showed a lot of love to the video. You liked the content, you interacted with it, and I feel, when something is too good, we do it again once more. The DJ say, bring it again from the top. So we are redoing it right now. And we are very lucky to have found a veteran copper. So we are here to interview a veteran copper. And we are here to equally let those guys who are now going to join in the program get to learn a thing or two from the veteran. So we are equally very lucky with an interested party who is joining the program soon. So she'll definitely be the one asking questions so that she gets to learn the requirements, the good moments, and all that NYSC training involves. So join us and let's enjoy the video. Yeah, so team, I promise guys that I'm introducing guests. Here are my guests, so let's get to check them out. Let's get to know their names, their identities as we progress with the knowledge sharing and interview. So
hi guys, I'm Teresa Adido from Teresa Adido's channel, and I'm here with
hi guys, I'm Alice Onu, also from YouTube. Alice Onu on YouTube.
Okay, as I introduced the video, we are meeting coppers. Rather, one is a veteran copper, so this is our veteran copper. And then Alice is joining soon. Probably, when are you joining?
Probably by November next year.
Okay, November.
Yeah.
Thereabout. So Alice is here to learn about what she needs to do before getting to camp, how she needs to prepare and all that. So Teresa is here to answer all those questions. So let's hear from you. When did you join in NYSC?
January 2023.
2023.
Yeah, so I'm running up December because it's just 12 months.
How has been the experience so far?
It's fine so far.
Just fine, or
Okay,
exciting moments in camp and all that?
No, the camp life is actually different from the real NYSC. So when starting, actually, like I said, it's for 12 months. But when starting, you spend 3 weeks in camp where we undergo military drilling or parade. Let me just call it, not really drilling like that, some bit of drilling. Because if you are not someone that is used to waking up very early, you have to learn it. Military things now is not normal civilian stuff. Yeah. So that one is like the most exciting part of NYSC. That's for any copper, the 3 weeks is the most exciting part because you don't need to worry about what you will eat, you don't need to worry about what you will drink. Everything will be provided for you in camp. So
they provide where to sleep.
There will be hostels, they will give you foam, the bed, there are bunks, then they will provide food. And of course, in the camp, we have everything, including a market. There is popularly called Mami Market in every camp. There you can get anything. Even if you don't get pillow from your house, you get it at Mami Market. There are also food vendors, anything. If you want to make photocopies, you want to print, you want to charge your phones, you want to charge your power bank, everything happens at Mami Market.
So does it mean every camp has Mami Market? So whichever state you're posted to still is that?
Yes, every camp has Mami Market.
Okay, I think I'm taking over asking questions. So let's shift to the new copper in town. So let's hear the question she has for you.
Okay, so my first question: what are the requirements that we need to, we that are going for the NYSC, like the documents?
Okay.
The specific part of document that we need.
Of course, first of all, you need to be a graduate. You need to be a graduate of university, polytechnic, monotechnics. Then,
what did you just say? Mono?
Yeah, we have monotechnics.
What is a monotechnic?
You can Google it.
I've never heard of it.
Because when I got to camp too, I was seeing different school ID card, and I was like, are these supposed to come for NYSC? Because I've never heard about this kind of institution before.
You've never heard of a monotechnic? No?
Yes, so you have to. First of all, you need your school certificate or a testimony or anything that represents that you finished from so school, yeah, you graduated. Then you need your O-level results, You need your call-up letter that will contain your information and where you were posted to. You need your green card, and you need...
What's a green card? I only hear green card when going to US.
It's part of NYSC document that you will print once you are done with the registration.
Okay.
So you need to print everything colored. All your documents original. Then you need to make photocopies. Then you need enough passports, because for every document in camp, they can ask you bring 3 passports for this one, bring 2 passports for this one, because they will also open a bank account for you in camp where your allowance will be paid. So you also need to tender passport.
Alawi, in this case, you're talking of allowance, right?
Yeah, allowance. We call it alawi, but it's allowance. It's a monthly stipend that are paid to corpers, and it's 33,000 naira. You can convert that to dollars anyways.
That's like how many? $33.
$33.
The current dollar rate right now is about 1,000 naira, right?
Yes.
So that's $33.
Yes.
Oh, not bad for a start.
I've been hearing about this. What's it called? Is it health? I can't remember. But basically, you have to do a
Yes.
test.
You have to do
health
a test.
something.
Yes, you have to do a test.
That's also part of the document.
It's also part of the document. You have to do it in a state-owned government hospital,
Oh,
not any
not
hospital,
private.
not private. Like if, for example, as you're ignoring now, you can do it at UITH, the one at
General.
Tokyo, yeah, General, the one at
Okay.
Taiwo. Then any state that you are in Nigeria, you can do it. Then if you are international student, there are some other documents. I really don't know much. That I mean, if you school outside Nigeria,
Okay.
you still come back to the NYSC in Nigeria.
So does it mean that you can't get a job in Nigeria unless you're done with NYSC?
You can, but some organizations they request for NYSC discharge certificate.
So it's kind of a must do for every graduate.
Yes, if you are not up to 30 years, as at when you rounded up, you are not up to 30 years. But if you are above 30 years, you'll be given an exemption certificate.
So you can evade going to camp.
Even if you are 53 years, you can
That
come
means
back to do it
you can go to NYC anytime.
anytime, as long as when you rounded up, you are not up to 30 years.
Oh, so once you are above 30,
Once you are above 30, you can't.
Okay.
But even if you are 29 and a half,
Yes.
you still go for it.
Because sometimes I see people in camp and they have kids. They are carrying kids
Yes.
who are sucking and all that. So I wonder how they do that.
Even if you don't go, it's not compulsory you go now, immediately you rounded up your school. You can go later. As long as you're not up to 30 years when you graduated, you can go at any time.
I heard you mention a call-up letter. So how does that come in? Do you apply for NYSC? Do you
Yeah,
just
once you
get
are done
called?
with the registration, that's letter you will get. That's when you will know the state you were posted to. So it will contain your information, it will contain the state, the camp address and everything.
Do you apply in advance?
So there is a particular time the portals open. Like she said, maybe by November or by December, they will open portal for new applicants. So that's when they will apply.
Okay. What about the PPA? Is it after the camping?
Yeah, the PPA is after the campaign. After the 3 weeks, you will get letter. That's the letter that carries where you are posted to. But if you redeployed, or if the camp redeployed you, you will not get your PPA letter.
So
At
it's
the camp.
PPA, sorry to ask.
Place of primary assignment. So it can be in school, it can be a local government. Even here in Nigeria too, they do post corpers to work here.
Oh,
So if, for example, now I camped in Taraba State, so those that were posted, those that their PPA were at Taraba, they got the letter that day. Those of us that were redeployed, after an hour, we were able to see the states where we were redeployed to. So once you are redeployed, you have to go to that state. You have to go to the local government and start another documentation process there.
Okay. So my next question, okay, I think this one is, how long does it take to complete it?
12 months.
Okay. And their salary, you already mentioned it. How much the salary
33,000
every month?
every month. But some states pays. Some states.
like, okay, if
that 33K is from federal government. But
Then
some
where
states
you
they
do
pay
yourself.
where you
Okay,
serve.
then.
That is, but it's most especially if you are posted to government institutions.
okay.
If your PPA is a private institution, they expect your PPA to pay you. Some PPA, some private school, I know some of my friends, their PPA, they pay them like 8,000 every month, 10,000 every month. It depends. But if you are posted to maybe local governments or school, government-owned schools, the government tends to pay. But not all states, but some states.
Oh,
so you'll earn your 33,000, and then of course these other money will now be on top.
Yes.
Okay, so
so you mentioned that NYC will open an account for you.
Yes.
That's where the 33,000 will be going to.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
where it
compulsory.
very compulsory.
Okay.
So Alice has now started counting the 3,000
Yes.
that she could, naira that she could be getting going for. So
Okay.
this money starts coming in immediately.
Yes.
You join for the 3 weeks or after you're
The
posted.
3 weeks, the first allowance, you collect it before you leave the camp.
Wow, that's nice.
Money.
They pay by cash, but because during my own period there was cash scarcity, so we were paid. It was paid to the account, but in norms they paid cash. The first allowance it will be paid by cash in camp.
So can you tell us the activities that you guys did in the camp?
First of all, there will be a welcoming party. To be a night party, that's the first party that will take place. But immediately you go to camp, the first thing you have to do is your registration. Then after registration, you'll be assigned to your hostels. You'll be given your bed, assigned to a bunk in the hostel. Then there'll be an orientation. So that's when they will tell you what NYSC is all about. They give us handbook. So the handbook contains different stuff about NYSC, history of NYSC, what you're expected to do in camp and everything like that. So number one, if you sleep a lot, NYSC is not for you.
Somebody like me now, I'm not a morning person.
You'll be a morning person by force. If you sleep a lot, NYSC is not for you because you have to wake up as early as 4 in the morning, 4 a.m.
Wow.
Then we go for parade. Then after parade, you go for your breakfast. After breakfast, to the parade ground again. Then we have other activities like cultural day. We have inter-platoon match. So the guys, they play football, which is soccer. The ladies, they play volleyball. Okay. So we do different things. Even the match parade is platoon by platoon. So whichever platoon that wins, they give them something. Then we do entrepreneurship too. We learn different things, web designing, installation of POP, installation of fashion design, leather works. So even that too, at the end of the training too, each platoon will bring out a representative that will represent them. Then they will do whatever crafts they've learned. Okay. And the people that train them will rate them. Then they will pick winner for each platoon. And those that they pick, they give them something. I don't know how much, but they give them an envelope.
Okay. How about the clothes that we use? Like what kind of clothes should we take to camp?
For you just need white. Although you'll be given in camp, but it's advisable to buy yours because might end up with a crop top. So
so we can't take like normal outfit.
You can take normal outfit that you use for church.
Okay.
Let's just say three normal outfits. It's just 3 weeks.
Yes.
Because even if it's 10 p.m. in camp, although that is the closing time, that's where they draw curtain. By 10, you should be in your hostel. Mami market, the soldier will come and pursue you. So you must be on white.
All three.
White like shoes,
white top, white shorts, white shoes. And you can't put on Crocs. They might seize it or they might even give you punishment.
Wow.
So sneakers, rubbers.
Rubber sneakers, yes.
Okay. Noted.
What else? Your best moment in camp?
Is it compulsory that I stay in camp? Because I heard that some places, the married women, they don't allow them to stay while some day.
Yes, if that one too. During the registration, you have to signify that you are married. Then there are other documents you have to tender, like your marriage certificate, change of name.
Okay.
In the newspaper, you have to tender that too. So once you do that, they will post you to where your husband is, the state where your husband is.
Okay.
Yes. Then some people are not allowed to camp based on health issues. So if you have serious health issues, you have to appear in camp. Then they will go through your documents. I don't know, maybe they have to do some tests or something. Then they ask us to go back home. On the day they will share the kaki and everything, the person will come and collect and the person will leave the camp. Then another reason why you can leave the camp is something terrible happened. Like during my own time, a guy in my platoon lost his mom, so he exited the camp based on that.
So sorry, let me just ask this. I think I missed the point where you're saying about posting of married women. Does it mean they won't attend the training itself?
No, they won't.
So they just get awarded a certificate here, they did not participate in the training?
They won't participate in the training, but they will be posted to their PPA.
Now how will you be posted yet you did not gain any training that you're going to use in?
I think that's how it works. But some in my set, some married people stayed. They stay back. I think it's based on choice. If you want to stay back, it's not really compulsory.
Okay.
Most especially if you are a nursing mother, they won't allow you in camp. If you are a nursing mother, but if you are still married, you can still stay in camp. But if you are a nursing mother, you can't stay in camp with a baby. So you have to go back. Or if you are pregnant women and nursing mothers, they are not allowed in camp.
Okay. Any questions, Alice?
think
Are you
that's
contented with what you've
Yes,
learned, or
I
you
am.
still have any? Are you excited about?
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
learned a lot. So,
Yeah.
especially the morning part, I have to start waking up by 4 a.m.
Uh-huh.
I will have to try because I'm not a morning person, but
Maybe if you don't want to try, you will wake up.
of course.
There's no choice now.
It's not your choice.
Exactly.
You will wake up.
So, I guess that's the only part that I need to work on.
Okay. Any closing remarks for us?
Well, for me, it's a good experience because there's no discrimination. It's not like you say, I'm from so tribe. You have to mingle with everybody. That's one of the benefits of NYSC, or why it was created, for you to learn about other people, because we know Nigeria, we have diverse tribes. So even in my camp, there are people from the north, people from the east, people from south, people from the west. Everybody, you join together for that moment. So there's no way you say the next person sitting close to you, your bunk might be an Hausa person, and you are Yoruba. So you don't have option. You have to just mingle.
So like
together.
that's the point, unity.
So that's the point, unity. So that's why they tend to post, if you school in Ilorin, they can take you to the north, so that you will learn how to do things there, the food they eat. Because even in camp, since I camped in Taraba State, there are some food that on a normal day you won't see here.
Yeah.
But you see it there because that's their own food. So if you want to try it, let me try this thing, something new, something like that. So it's part of the benefit of doing NYSC actually.
Okay.
Final remarks.
I think I've learned a lot today, so yes, I need to prepare myself for the NYSC camp.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is all we had for you today. I hope you've learned a thing or two. You can drop a comment in case you feel there is a question that we left out, and this team will respond to your questions in the comment section. So that will be it from us for now. So what do we say?
Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up,
Very important.
share, and drop a comment. Like I said, if you have questions, drop it in the comment section, and the questions will be answered.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes,
It's very important.
very important.
Don't forget to
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Give yourselves a mention now. Shout
And
out your
also,
channels.
you can check out our channels, Teresa Adido and Alice Onu, here on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe to our channels so you will love it there.
Okay, there you go, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.